one of the Enclave's patriots. That's a surprise. I didn't really take you for an idiot. Great. You're one of them, all right. Let's skip the chatter and go straight to the gunfight.
You've made it. I have to say, your battle with the mutant leader was most impressive. Colonel Bragg is waiting for you in the missile bay. He has some final adjustments to make before the weapon is ready to launch. Also, there is a mercenary coming to make a last attempt to stop the weapon from arming. We'll have to defeat them together.
Then you know how dangerous she is. We have a personal history with her. She's made a career hounding our footsteps.
Don't be so certain. You may have faced down the super mutant father, but she is different. Treat her as though she were the threat of your life. Report to Colonel Bragg. He'll have further orders regarding your next assignment.
Nice work, soldier. I've seen your handiwork scattered all over the wasteland. You have a death toll that'd make any general proud. After this, you're coming back east with us. We've got one last goal to accomplish, then we're bailing out of here. Let's finish off these two bad guys and launch this missile. Damn right, soldier. Toss their corpses over the end of the missile bay. Make sure they don't get back up. We'll light the fires and watch them vaporize from a safe distance.
You've made it. I have... Colonel Bragg...
Nice work, soldier. Yeah. Nice work, soldier. Now let's get this bird in the air. Punch in the target coordinates for the NCR's military bases. Consider this our parting gift to the California territories. We'll be back one day after we gain a stronghold back east. Just get that missile airborne, and we'll see to your future. It's gonna be bright. Every Enclave officer gets a sweet call sign from their first regimental commander, like Chevy, Leonidas, or Tomahawk. How about we take to calling you Autumn? Colonel Autumn's a friend of mine in the big leagues, and he needs a new captain. You could take up with him. He'll give you the training you need to become a legendary officer. I'm proud of you. Damn right. Let's get out of here. Fire up this bastard and meet me back at the Vertibird.
Let's get out of here. I want to burn this place to the ground and forget it ever existed.
The battle is over. New California is burning beneath radioactive skies. The NCR will recover in time, but only as they reach ever northward towards Las Vegas and the frontier. They'll destroy cities and tribes with every new land they take, becoming the mirror image of the empire they pretend not to be. The remaining raider tribes are forced to flee to Arizona, and a new empire begins to rise. What remains of their scattered and broken people integrate into Caesar's legion. In their thirst for glory, they will soon conquer 80 tribes and march onward towards Hoover Dam. With the Fort Dagger Point complex destroyed and the heart of the NCR burning, the Enclave forces that remained behind at the end of the last war in California begin heading east towards the call of their president. As for you, after a long and protracted campaign to conquer Washington, D.C., the monster from Vault 18 runs straight into the rising fist of the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave buckles and breaks under their rebellion, and John Henry Eden is ultimately defeated by a lone wanderer from Vault 101. You alone survive to carry the tale of Project Brazil. Retreating to Chicago, you send out dozens of iBots in search of any surviving Enclave forces across the American wastes. All return silence, but one. In a last attempt at finding the remaining members of your clan, you return to California at a place called Hopeville. Not long after the town begins to prosper, the Fort Dagger Point key you kept with you all those years triggers the self-destruct on the town's arsenal of buried nuclear weapons. Haunted by your past and chased by the NCR, you are forced to find ways to hide your tracks. While searching for another ex-agent, you take a job as a courier. Hot on his trail, you come into possession of a mysterious poker chip. You are tasked with taking the item to New Vegas. But along the way through Good Springs, your bad karma finally catches up with you next to a shallow grave in the desert.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.